Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Bexar County Court at Law number 6 and our famous arraignment docket. Today is Tuesday, the 11th of January, 2022. The 3 questions I'm going to be asking you today. A, are you in touch with your client? B, have you received an offer from the state? And C, do you know what your plan is at this point? Whether you have an agreement with the state and that will be a plea, or you need a jury trial, or you've got some sort of defining motion suppress, something in that regard, let me know what it is, and we'll go from there. Our DAs, as always, are Ross Lewis and Eddie Villarreal. And let's see who's here today. We got Joseph Lassen with us today.
Yes, Your Honor, and the answers are yes, yes, and we're taking a plea.
All right, Keely Taylor. Pat, over to you.
Mr. Lassen, if you send me the email for your client, we can do it this Thursday at 10 o'clock.
Okay, perfect.
So if you could just email me that email, possible.
I'll do it right now. May I be excused, Your Honor?
You bet. Thanks for your help.
Thank you.
Okay, Kathy Starling, are you with us? Is Kathy not here yet?
No, Your Honor.
Kathy works for Swallow, Judge. I don't know why she would have any cases here.
Yep.
Okay, Mark Cevallos, rather.
Yes, Your
Judge,
Honor.
I'm here. I have been in contact with my client today. I emailed the state with a proposal, but had not gotten a response yet. But I assume we'll be able to come up with some agreement to plea.
How about we reset for a week to next Tuesday at 2, and if y'all get something resolved before then, just let Pat know. Will that work?
That should work.
That keeps you on my radar.
Yes, sir.
Okie doke, thanks. You're out of here. George Sharman.
We do not have him signed. Your Honor.
David Volk.
We do not have him signed in either.
Griffin Hill.
Good afternoon, Judge. I am in contact with my client. We're pretty close to a deal. I accidentally emailed Megan yesterday, not realizing she wasn't in there anymore. I just need to get with Ross and check something out, but this should be a plea, Judge.
All righty, let's just reset you to keep you on my radar for next Tuesday at 2, and then if you get something resolved or a plan before then, let Pat know, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
You bet. You're out of here. And Hector Gonzalez or Claudine, whoever comes first.
Hi, Judge. Happy New Year. You know it's me.
Thanks.
Good to see you.
Talk to me about Michael Rhodes, please.
Mr. Rhodes, we are in touch with him. In fact, we heard from him today. We do have an offer. We're trying to get him transferred over to the DWI court, but we followed up with him and he swears he hasn't received the documents. So I'm going to ask for more time. And I'm also going to ask if Pat would resend the documents to Hector so we can forward them again to the client, please.
Okay.
Thank you, Pat.
Let's just reset them for a week to keep them on my radar. If it turns out they need more time than that, then Claudia, just let Pat know.
I will
Thank
send
you.
that out either later this afternoon or first thing in the morning.
Sounds good. Thank you. So for what's the date that you want me to come back on?
It would be the 18th.
The 18th.
Should we put Hector's cute little face on milk cartons and try to find out where he is?
Wine bottles, Judge, wine bottles,
Okay.
not on milk cartons. You're not going to find him otherwise.
I understand. Thank you. You're out of here.
Thank
Pat
you.
Montgomery, are you with us?
He's not in yet.
Stacy, I see you. Talk to me about Michael Moreno, please.
I heard back from Eddie last week on the questions I had, and the answers lead me to believe that this case may be disposed of by them so shortly.
How about we reset you for a week just to keep you on my radar, and then you let Pat
Sure.
know whenever you come up with a plan. Will that work?
That sounds good.
All right.
Then I
Thanks,
have a
Stacy.
second
I got
case.
another one for you on Jesse Weezar.
Yes, apparently Ross is having some technical issues, so he has not responded to my email yet on that case. I do not have contact with the client, but I do not want him to get a warrant yet. We're still working on trying to find a way to get a hold of him.
Reset
This is
for
a
another
county
week.
court.
If you can't find him by next week, we will do something bad to him. How's that?
I mean, I don't want to do something bad to him, Judge.
Well, if you find him, we can do good things to him. No problem.
Yeah, and just to like tell you, give you an explanation a little bit too. This is a county court 2 transfer case. So there was nothing going on with this case for like a year and a half because it was in county court 2.
Okay. All good. Track him down like a bloodhound. Thanks. You're out of here.
Thank you.
Little
Judge.
Ernie, talk to me about Larry Peterson, please.
Judge, we were set last week. I'm trying to get the prosecutors to confirm that he was kind of given a JSAT offer on this case for a plea on a felony probation that he's on. I asked Ross about it when we first logged on before you got here, and I'm waiting his reply.
you mean you backed off of that Ernie Acevedo plan of either dismiss it or I'll see you in trial?
Well, we had a deal to plead this to a JSAT, and they're not doing it yet. I guess if they don't want to plead it to a JSAT, we can set it for trial. I don't think.
Hey, who's with Ross? Are you with us? What's going on with this case and the JSAT possibility?
Let's see. I'm looking into it, Judge. Ernie, do you know, was it the felony? I'm assuming it was the felony prosecutor who offered it to you. So Eddie's only note was for a probation offer. So I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, he had a felony MTR, a bunch of cases. When they TIC'd all his other cases, and we did the MTR, and he did 30 days house arrest, I agreed to plead this particular misdemeanor to a JSAT with the felony prosecutors. That's what went down a couple of months ago.
Ross, you need a week or 2 weeks to talk to the felony prosecutor and get this figured out.
A week would be good, Judge. Do you know, Ernie, do you know who it was that you talked to? The felony prosecutor?
That. I'd have to try to go back and figure out who it was. I don't remember off the top of my head. It would have been whoever signed the
try and
dismissal.
look at it once my computer's sure.
If you look at the TIC dismissals, that's who the agreement was with. The felonies that were TIC'd was the prosecutor who told me that.
Okay.
All right, we're going to reset it for a week, and if y'all need more time, just let Pat know.
Thank you.
You bet. That's all I got for you, Ern. Jonathan Ross, Zachary Foster, please.
Yes, Your Honor. We have signed the PTD contract and submitted that, so we're just waiting for him to.
All right, so you've already actually formally submitted your contract, correct?
Yep, that's it.
All right, let's reset 30 days to give the state a chance to give you a go, no go.
All right, Judge, I don't know if Ross might be able to confer with something that's not on the docket after the end of the docket.
3:30. Come back at 3:30.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thanks. Okay, Eddie Bravenek, are you with us?
He's not signed in, Your Honor.
Judge Joanne, are you with us?
I'm here for Joanne.
All right, Joseph, talk to me about Jacinda Torres, please.
We have contact. We need an offer.
And state, fire off an offer, if you would, on Jacinda Torres to Judge De Hoyos, i.e. Joseph Stateson, and we'll reset for a week for them to get that.
All right.
And Joseph, do you have any others on the docket today that you know of?
I do. On
Under your name, or whose name are they under?
Page 6, Eric Reynolds. Another attorney, Eric Reynolds, page 6. Teeth Marshall, 665210.
All right, what's going on with Teth Marshall?
Unfortunately, I don't know if Eric has contact. He needs an offer, but Eric is stuck in juvenile court in person. He cannot Zoom. There's no reception in juvenile. If I could have it at least a week setting, and if
yeah, let's just reset for a week and just tell Stephen to get up with Pat and let her know what he wants to do.
All right.
But you say you think you do have an offer, or you don't know?
No, we need an offer.
Okay, state, please fire off an offer on Teth Marshall to Eric Reynolds and or Joseph Stateson. And you got more, Joseph?
Yes, page 11, my client, Aaron Lopez, 671711.
When's the party? You've got all these clients. You ought to be rolling in dough and are able to throw a party and invite us all.
Yes, Judge.
All right, I'm on my page 11. Whose name is as the attorney?
It's my client.
Yeah, but
Aaron
it's
Lopez.
under Joseph's name?
Yes, it's under Joseph's name, Your Honor. And I believe Joseph said he had.
Oh, I've got it. It's on my page 10. That's our problem on this.
Yeah.
All right. So what's going on with Aaron Lopez?
He's present. We have an offer. He's accepted it. I emailed Mr. Lewis. We accepted it. I emailed Pat, my client's email address. Thursday.
So we can do it Thursday at 10 o'clock.
Mr. Lopez, may I ask, are you available for a plea this Thursday at 10 o'clock a.m.?
Yes, sir. What are the conditions of it? Same conditions?
I'll discuss that with you. Set us 10 o'clock, Pat, Thursday.
Yes, 10 o'clock Thursday.
Yes, sir.
May I be excused? And may Mr. Lopez.
Thank you, Joseph.
Thank you.
Jesse Paul, Gustavo Guerrero.
Yes, Your Honor. I've been in contact with my client. I just need an offer from the state.
Nate, fire off an offer, if you would, to Jesse on Gustavo, and we'll reset for a week for them to get it.
All right, thank you, sir.
You bet. And have we got Oscar Hernandez with us yet?
No, Your Honor.
Steven Barrera with us yet?
No, Your Honor.
Charles Gold with us yet?
No, Your Honor. He will be running late. He has a plea in another court at one. He said he probably would be late.
Ray Martinez. Let's go to people I can see. Amy Owens, I'm looking for you.
Yes, Judge, I'm here.
Amy, who is it under? Because it's not under yours, sweetie.
It's under Alan Brown, Travis Taylor.
Okay.
2:30, Your Honor.
Okay. Got it. What's going on with Travis?
So, Judge, this was, I believe we handled the this child custody or divorce case as well. And so I had emailed Ross and the other prosecutor, I guess, who's at a training for an offer when I got the docket, I think yesterday. I just need an offer on the case and to see what's going on. It's a little bit weird of an at-large drug case. I believe our client is a doctor. So it's a little bit of an odd case, but I just need to talk to a prosecutor about the case.
Let's do this. Let's just to keep you on my radar. Let's reset for next Tuesday at 2. But if you want to come back today at 3:30 on Zoom, you can talk to somebody.
Okay, I might just hang out in the background then.
And State, if Amy can't get back to us, just send her an offer on this case, please.
Okay, but next Tuesday at 2 for sure, we'll reset.
It's just
right
another
there.
What I
rate
will
setting.
do, Amy, is I normally send you a copy of the docket so that you know what time that you need to come in with all the instructions and the Zoom. So you'll get it probably Thursday morning. I'll finish with the docket for next week and send it.
Okay,
And I'll
and
send
I'll
it
just
to
say, perfect. You can send it to me, Amy at Jean Brown Law, or you send it to Alan too. I'll get it too. And then I'll just hang back to see if I could talk with him later at 3:30.
Sure.
Thank
Mr.
you.
Bo came in, Your Honor.
Okay. Thanks, Amy. Got anybody else or is that it?
That's it.
That's
You're out
all.
of here.
Hi, Judge. Sorry I'm late.
There's Davey. Let me find. Okay, Dave, talk to me about Daniel Juarez.
All right, let me look that one up real quick. This is an old case, Judge. It's a DWI case. Arresting officers M. Ellis.
Are you in contact with Mr. Juarez? I'm guessing you are.
Yes, I am.
And have you received an offer from the state yet?
I don't believe so. We conferred last time because there was some other unrelated charges that we thought were being looked at, but those, I guess, never materialized into anything. So let me confer with the state if I could, Judge.
Let's do this. Just to keep you on my radar for now, I'm going to reset you for next week at 2. But if you want to come back today at 3:30 on Zoom, you can
Okay.
confer with them then. Okay.
Let me come back at 3:30.
That's good. Thanks,
Thank you,
David.
Judge.
And Julia, who are you here for?
No, Your Honor, that is a defendant. We have
Okay.
Leslie Herbst. He's the very last 2:30, Your Honor.
Is Mr. Herbst? Oh, Mr. Herbst is here. Okay.
Yes.
Stand by.
The early bird catches the worm.
And got it. And this is a Nicholas Benavides, correct?
Your
Yes,
Honor,
Your
that's
Honor.
a plea and it's already been set.
Let me.
And do we have I see another one with Jeffrey Burnett.
Yes,
Yes,
Your
he's here.
All right. And what's
Judge-
going on with that one?
Judge, at the risk of speaking out of turn, can we take the plea on Nicholas Benavides after 3:30 today?
No.
No, okay. Easy said, easy done. Okay. I'm here on Jeffrey Burnett. He's here. I've reached out to the DA's office. I'm waiting to get a plea offer.
So have you got an offer on Mr. Burnett?
No, sir.
You have 2 cases, I guess, on Mr. Burnett. So state, at your ability, fire off an offer to Mr. Herbst on both Mr. Burnett's cases. And let's reset for a week for him to get that. Will that be good?
Yes, sir, that'd be fine.
All right, and that's the last one I think I have for you that I'm aware of, Les.
Yes, Your
sir.
Honor.
All right. So you guys are out of here. Thanks.
Thank you, Judge.
You bet. And we're running out of lawyers.
Yes, Your Honor, we sure are.
We have, I think, I didn't count them, 10 or 12 MTRs